This is life, and I'm gonna say it too. Okay, welcome, welcome. Actually, hello, hello, welcome YouTube. Good morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. Sorry, Sunday morning, January 10th, 2021. So I just really wanted to take this opportunity. I'm actually going to switch because it's actually a little dark. So I actually already went live on Instagram and TikTok and my other things. And I realized that my YouTube was not on at all. It was not on. So I'm trying to do it again. Sorry, guys. So sorry, this is real life. I had just been committing, honestly, that this year I was going to go live more. I was going to really show you guys my real life. And I really was going to talk to you guys about just some unscripted, just real life, what it's like to be a millionaire entrepreneur, really showing you what it's like I know you guys, there's only so much I can do on my regular YouTube. So these are supposed to be just me telling you the truth, just showing you really what it is and just speaking from my heart. And so one of the things that I want, because I just want for 2021, one of my missions is I really do want more people to know that this life is available for you, that you really can have anything that you want. You really can become a millionaire. It doesn't matter about your sex. It doesn't matter about your race. It doesn't matter about your height. It doesn't matter about what you look like, all of these things, because there's a lot of people out here that are really negative and telling people stuff that's just not true. And I get it, because I don't know, maybe I won't even say why. I won't even speculate why. I'm just going to say a lot of it just isn't true. So I really want to show you guys what it's really like and tell you some real advice from someone that started from their parents' basement. You know what I mean? Pregnant with my third kid, already had two small kids. I lost my job. My husband lost my job. And then within 5 years, being a certified millionaire by one definition, having $1 million in assets, then starting my own business and being able to go in that first year, quitting my job. And in my first year, being able to make $400,000 that first year after quitting a job. And then the next year, making over $1 million in my business. And now last year made over $2 million in just one business. And I have 6. So there's so much wrong information out there. And there's so much that I paid for that I'm just like, you know what? I'm rich. There's only, how much cheese do you need on your burger? I'm just going to tell people these things absolutely free. So 99% of what I do and what I teach and all of these different platforms that I am on is absolutely free, because I think that too many people make you pay for like these really simple things. And that's really the truth of where your wealth is. It really is in some of the simple stuff that people are telling you, but they may not just be saying it in the right way. So it's hard to kind of to grasp onto. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find the light. And this video is so dark and I just hate it. Okay. So I feel like I'm just going to stand like this, just so I'm in the light and the video isn't just like super dark and you can't even see my face. So I'm going to stand here and talk for just 1 second. So the number one thing, okay, to get rich is going to be letting go. It's going to be letting go of that older version of yourself. It's going to be letting go of some of the friends and some of the people that you may have hung around with, some of the family members that you may have talked to, some of the jobs and things that you have associated yourself with. Okay. And I'm giving you a true example. Many years ago, you would ask me, who I am. And I would say, oh, I'm a manager at such and such bake, or I am, this. And I had to let that go. I had to let that version of myself go. I had to let all of that go in order to be a influencer, a social media person, a author, a speaker, an entrepreneur, a real estate, not developer, because I don't necessarily like new construction, but I actually did just buy 5 acres and we are going to be developing and building something. So I'm going to show you that. So I could add that to that. But again, more than anything, I am Noelle. I am loving. I am loved. I am walking genius. I am intelligent. I am, impressive. I love people. You have to change your I am. You have to change and let go of that version of yourself. When I was younger, people called me by my middle name. Okay. And I started telling you guys this yesterday. And if you didn't get a chance, please watch the video that I put out yesterday about 3 things to avoid. Okay, because this is a continuation. It's super important. If you're saying, okay, in 2021, I'm doing things differently, I'm becoming this new version of myself, you're going to have to avoid certain things and you're going to have to become something else. And in that process, you're going to have to let go. You're going to have to let go of stories you've told yourself. This person did this to me. This person said that to me. This thing happened to me. You are going to have to let that go. Okay. And you're doing that in order to make space for those new opportunities, things that the old version of you couldn't even imagine exist. If I could tell you, you know, the people, the not just celebrities, because we're not gonna, that doesn't mean anything, but different wealthy people that reach out to me to offer me hundreds of thousands of dollars to help them build their real estate portfolios and coach them on, you know, what to do with their business, or they have a business that makes millions and they want to now get into this business and they're interested in what I'm teaching. I would have never even known that existed if I stayed that old version of myself. If I stayed that person that worked at a bank, if I stayed that person that listened to my negative friends and fought in the projects and would punch you in your face if you said something to me. If I stayed that, I can't be this. So you have to let go. You have to let go of that in order for you to become the rich millionaire version of yourself, you know? And so good morning. And yes, I know I get, you know, some of the negativity about always being positive, but yeah, I got rid of that negativity. That's gone. It's not necessary. There's no room for it in my life. It doesn't, that's, I let go of it. I spend my time. This is my backyard. I have 3 houses in this very neighborhood. Okay. But this is where I spend most of my days, on that little patio. And you see here, my yoga mat, my weights. I wake up in the morning and I spend my life doing what it is that I want to do. And you can do those same things. And because this is not about me. This is about you. You can have anything. So all these people that are telling you how difficult it is, how hard you have to grind, how hard you have to work, how hard you have to hustle. Yeah, there'll be that. But you probably already do that. I know if you were like me, I already hustled. I already worked hard for other people. And, you know, was the first one at the job and the last one to leave and the one that didn't take vacations and, you know, the one that signed up for extra projects to be the best employees. I already grinded and worked and hustled. And that's not it. That's not it. You got to focus on you. Okay? Because you will still work and grind and hustle, kind of, for you, but it'll be so much different because it's for you and it's for your business and it's what you want to do and it's becoming the best version of you. Okay. And so know that there's abundance. That's the next thing. Letting go, making room for new things, because that's all in the same thing. Once you let go, new things come in. You're making space for it. And then last but not least, abundance. Because you can have and do anything you want. You can have anything you want. You can be anything that you want. Anything. So what do you want? Not what other people have told you that they want for you. What do you want for you? What do you want your life to look like? What do you want your business to look like? Like I said, I don't want people to just go after the money and get the money and end up rich and miserable and hot mess millionaires. We don't need any hot mess millionaires. We don't need any angry millionaires. We don't need any, you know, people that have all this money still fighting and throwing wine on each other and cussing and we don't need that. We don't need that. So do your inner work, be who you want to be and start letting go of that old version of yourself. Let go of those old people, those old conversations, those old stories. No one did anything to you. I know we've all been through things. No one did. Let it go. No one cheated on you. No one embarrassed you. No one humiliated you. No one hurt your feelings. You. No one can do any of those things to you. No one can hurt my feelings. No one can make me angry. No one can humiliate me or embarrass me. Because first of all, I don't care what you think. That's another thing. As you let go of that stuff, you'll be open. You can learn. You can be stupid. You know, I had to learn how do I go live? What's the difference between a domain and web hosting? You know, I'm supposed to be so smart. You can't be smart. You got to just be. Just be. I don't care. I had to learn new things. So I can't be that old version. I can't be offended. I have to be able to ask the question even and sound stupid. You know, I did not know. When I came onto the internet, I did not know how to make a website. Didn't teach you that in business school. Didn't teach you that in college, how to make a website and how to, you know, if that's a stupid question, how do you get people to click on your website? I have to be stupid enough to ask that question and not care what you think. I don't know the answer. How do you get people to click on your website? How do you make a YouTube video? You know, how do I get booked to speak on a stage? How do I buy an apartment building? I don't care what you think. I just ask my questions because I am me. And you ask your questions because you're you. And you don't care. That's old you. Old you has pride and ego. New you just love. You just doing you. You don't care. You doing what you do. You got your beautiful life. You create your life. You wanted a pool with a view of your pool, and you wanted a view with the lake. I wanted that. So I created that. And it showed up for me. I didn't build this house. It was already built. So obviously someone thought about it before me. I just had to attract. I had to come up. I had to up level myself to this house because it was already here. You know, it's already there for you. Everything is there for you. So I'm not going to get all preachy, but the number one thing, seriously, guys, this year, 2021, I love all of you so much. And I know I touched some of your hearts, and hopefully I am, because I was where you were. I didn't think I was worthy. I didn't think I deserved it. In fact, my assistant is actually bringing me this shirt. I have these shirts that I'm doing for an event. They were all printed up. So I'm not selling this. Like I said, there's nothing for sale. These shirts, because I feel like y'all need these. So somebody I'm going to give this shirt to. I have them all in different sizes because they're for an event. They're being given away for free. Again, so that's why I'm going to give it to you for free. It's not for sale. And I am worthy. Because you should be telling yourself that every morning. You are worthy. You deserve the best. You deserve it. You were born, God, oh my God, you deserve it. You are worthy. You are enough. It's in my phone. I had to tell myself that for 3 years. I am enough. I am enough. Because I always thought I needed other people. But you don't need other people. You made them up anyway. And the people that you need, because you don't need anybody, but it'll say need. It will say need, because like your employees, your partners, you know, your lawyers, your accountants, your financial eye, the people you need, you'll attract to you. They will just come out of nowhere as you become who you're supposed to be, as you know that you are worthy, as you say, yeah, I know I got 5 kids, I'm buying a Porsche. I want it. I want that. As you become it, whatever it is that you want, like I said, whatever it is that you want, you can have. I love you guys so much. And I'm going to give this shirt away to one of you guys in here. You're just going to pick someone randomly. So if you put in there, everybody type in the comments your size. We have all sizes up to like 3 or 4X. You type in your size. We're going to pick someone randomly. Then my assistant will pick somebody and we'll mail you this shirt because you are worthy. You're all worthy. You are, whether you have the shirt or not. All right. I love you guys.